Hello everyone. So in today's video, we'll use the concept of discriminant. So as you may know, discriminant is a concept that's used for quadratic functions. And discriminant is used to find the number and nature of roots a quadratic equation has. So a discriminant doesn't tell us what the roots are, but we only get to know number of roots is and what is the nature of those roots. So the formula for discriminant is d equals b squared minus 4ac. Now we have to find the value of the discriminant for this equation, and then based on the value that we get, we decide how many roots and what are the nature of those roots. So now the rule for discriminant is, so if the discriminant is greater than 0, so there are two real roots. And if the discriminant is equal to 0, there is one real root. And if the discriminant is less than 0, there are two non-real, and they are also called imaginary roots. So these are the rules you have to keep in mind for discriminant. So now let's calculate the discriminant for our equation. Now in this equation, we have to find the value of the coefficients of these three terms, which make up the a, b, and c values in this discriminant formula. So the a value is the coefficient of the x squared term. So in this equation, a is 1, because when there is no coefficient for a variable term, that means the coefficient is the invisible 1. Now the b value is the coefficient of the x term, not the square term. So in this case it is 7. And then the c value is 3, the number term. So this is how we find the values of a, b, and c from the given quadratic equation. So now we can sub in these values in our discriminant formula. So b is 7, so we get 7 squared minus 4 times 1 times c, which is 3. We have to evaluate this expression. So we start with the square term. So 7 square is equal to 49 minus 4 times 1 times 3, which is 12. And now we can do the subtraction. So I got 37. So this is the value of the discriminant. So now we have to use this value of discriminant to identify the number and nature of roots. Now as per the rules that I shared with you, that if the discriminant is greater than 0, then the quadratic equation has two real roots. So that's the conclusion in this case. We can write a closing statement to summarize our answer. The equation has two real roots because the discriminant is greater than 0. So I hope you'll find this video useful. So please share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.